السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذين قالوا ربنا الله ثم استقاموا تتنزل عليهم الملائكة. This is the verse of the Holy Quran that we were discussing and explaining about those who say our Rabb is Allah and thereafter they have istiqamah. And we were connecting ourselves with the beautiful statement of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he sallallahu alaihi wasallam gives us an explanation on what exactly is Iman, and that is from the hadith of Jibreel. We are reflecting on this hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where the companion came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and wanted such piece of advice, very comprehensive in meaning. No need to ask anybody else, so it became part of the, we say, the compendium of the Jawami al-Kalim, the brief words of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but very, very comprehensive in its meaning. And he sallallahu alaihi wasallam simply said, "Qul, say, amantu billah, I bring iman in Allah, thumma istaqim, and thereafter remain steadfast." So when we look at the first hadith that is recorded in the book Sahih Muslim, which is by Imam Hussein Muslim ibn Hajjaj al-Qushayri al-Nisaburi, who passed away around 261 after the Hijrah, and you have Imam Nawawi, Imam Yahya ibn Sharaf al-Nawawi al-Dimashqi al-Shafi'i, who passed away in the 677 after Hijrah, in his commentary, and he gives an explanation in this first hadith, which is amazing because, yes indeed, we learn from this hadith of Jibreel, but there is something also to add by saying, وَالْمُؤْمِنْ مُسْلِمٌ فِي جَمِيعِ الْأَحْوَالِ فَكُلُّ مُؤْمِنْ مُسْلِمٌ وَلَيْسَ كُلُّ مُسْلِمٍ مُؤْمِنًا. This is very useful because it gives us an understanding that when we say kullu mu'min Muslim, because everyone who is a mu'min, a believer, he is a Muslim, but walaysa kullu muslimin mu'minan, there is not everyone who is a Muslim is a mu'min, a believer. So you may have Muslims, but then again Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in another narration, he is reported to have said, Al-imanu bid'a wa sab'una shu'ba. So here also in iman and in belief that there are many different types and shu'ba and parts of it. Bid'a wa sab'un, so it's about over something 70 different parts of iman. So a person, when he says that he is a Muslim, it's like saying, قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا. When the Arab and the Bedouin said that I have brought Iman, قل لم تؤمنوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا ولما يدخل الإيمان في قلوبكم. Because the Iman has not fully, it's not like entered into the hearts. Because Iman and Islam can it be one and the same. When a person says that he is a believer, then yes indeed, a believer, a mu'min is a Muslim. And then we have many different types of Muslims. So not every Muslim will die as a believer. And that is why we have to ask and pray that Almighty Allah Ta'ala grant us all Husn al-Khatimah. Husn al-Khatimah means simply that when we leave this dunya, we leave it on a good end, on a very good note. It is ending with Iman. Man qala la ilaha illallah dakhal al-Jannah. Because whomsoever says la ilaha illallah, he will enter Jannah. Kullu ummati yadkhulun al-Jannah illa man aba. All of my ummah will enter Jannah, except that one who refuses. Qila man ya'ba ya Rasulullah. Who is the one who refuses? He sallallahu alayhi wasallam reported to have said, Man ata'ani dakhal al-Jannah wa man asani faqad aba. Whomsoever follows me, he will enter Jannah. And whomsoever disobeys me, faqad aba, he's like he has refused. So it's very significant, important to know that we may feel that we are a Muslim, But what guarantee do we have that we would leave this dunya as a mu'min, as a believer? Because it is all about the condition of our heart, the soundness of our heart, and also it is about the utterance of our tongue. And that is where we bring you to the attention of what exactly is to have steadfastness. Or we could say, what is the key to istiqamah? Istiqamah means to be steadfast. When a person has istiqamah, that means this person, he is holding on to the deen in many different types and challenges that he may be facing in his life. He does not despair, he does not give up, he is holding because he knows it is that iman and that firm belief and that certainty that keeps him in a manner where he is in the servitude of the Rabb of the Alameen and the Creator. So now the question we pose to you again in our reflections program today is, what is the key to salvation? Yes, indeed, when we say the key to salvation, we are saying what is like the key to Jannah, because that is where salvation, that is the real success. That is what we are all striving for. وَبَشِّرِ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ. Whenever Allah Ta'ala gives glad tidings for those to attain Jannah, He always supports it, or it is supplemented, or we read even in the same sentence, in the same breath, glad tidings to those who have Iman and they do the righteous actions. So Iman, belief without actions, then how are we going to be judged? إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. All the a'mal will be judged according to our intention. So glad tidings for those who have Iman and they do those actions. The key to our salvation, Iman. Key to our salvation, istiqamah. So Iman and istiqamah is the key to our salvation. And the key to istiqamah, steadfastness, is the soundness of their heart and whatever we utter with our tongue. On the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah, such a frightful day, such a day where all will be concerned about their own affair. يوم يفر المرء من أخيه وأمه وأبيه وصاحبته وبنيه لكل امرئ منهم يومئذ شأن يغني. Everyone will be concerned about his own affair. The person will run away from his brother, from his mother, from his father, from his companion. Everyone will be on his own. What is going to come to your come to help and support you is going to be your a'mal and your actions. So understand that our deen and our religion and our Islam is not that you say that you are proud to be a Muslim, but then we don't have the actions. And the question is, what type of action? Because every single action is going to be recorded, no matter how small it is. فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ. Whomsoever does that action, and it is the size of an atom, he will see it on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah. وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا يَرَهُ. And whomsoever does a action which is an evil action, he will also see that action. Every action is recorded. So give glad tidings to those who have Iman. But the key to Iman, what is the key to our the key to our salvation is Iman and istiqamah. And when a person says he believes, Amantu billah thumma istaqim. The Prophet ﷺ already told the person who had belief that bring iman. Say amantu, say I bring iman. It means we have to increase in our iman. And you cannot just say I believe. Because yes, indeed, we will be asked in the qabr, Man Rabbuka, who is your Rabb? Ma Deenuka, what is your deen? Man hadha rajul, who is this person? The answer, when we say your Rabb is Allah, we say Rabbi Allah, Deeni, my deen is Islam, and Hadha Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. How will we be able to answer those questions if we did not follow our belief with action and a'mal? And therefore steadfastness, istiqamah is so crucial, so important, so that when we continue our journey of life and every day with istiqamah, with steadfastness, we know that the believer, for him the success lies not to just, whenever he feels like he will offer his prayer. No, whether you are in the state of happiness and joy, whether you're in a state of sadness, grief, anxiety, depression, in all conditions, a believer has to have his connection with the Rabb of the Alameen, the Lord of the universe, the creator, the sustainer, the nourisher. So remember, فَاسْتَقِمْ كَمَا أُمِرْتَ is the message which is reiterated in this hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because Allah commanded the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, be steadfast onto what you have been instructed to do. And here we are reminded, Qul amantu billah thumma istaqim. And when you have istiqamah, then think about what will be the result. When that person, when he has steadfastness and the time comes for him to leave the dunya, yes indeed, تَتَنَزَّلُ عَلَيْهِمُ الْمَلَائِكَةُ, the angels of rahmah and mercy will descend and give him the glad tidings that don't be afraid, don't be sad, and glad tidings of Jannah, the Jannah which we have promised for you. We are your protectors in this world and in the year after. May Allah Ta'ala give you and I the tawfiq, the ability to hold on to the deen in this difficult and challenging times where so many are feeling inferior, so many are losing their path and losing the deen and losing the religion, all because of the way they have been portrayed and the Muslim has been portrayed in the, whether it is in the media, whether it is therefore we say, may Allah Ta'ala, we have to end with this dua, and this is the dua which is from the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Always make this dua, Allahumma thabbit qalbi ala dinik. O Allah, keep my heart firm on your deen. Allahumma thabbit qalbi ala dinik. O Allah, keep my heart firm on your deen. Until my next reflection program with me, Sulaiman Ghani, Jazakum Allahu khairan, la tansani. Do not also forget me in your du'as. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.